Welcome to the Bladed Tech Channel's second edition of the Tool Crib series. In this video, we are reviewing Ryobi 1 Plus power tools, which are a series of light-duty 18-volt lithium-ion power pack-based cordless electric tools. Ryobi is a Japanese manufacturer of components for automobiles, electronics, and telecommunications industries that also sells printing equipment, power tools, and builder's hardware. They, however, do not sell consumer-grade power tools. Ryobi licensed their brand for that market to Hong Kong, China-based Tektronix Industries Company Ltd, a brand aggregator better known as TTI. TTI also owns the Hoover USA brand, which we have covered in our inaugural video of the Tool Crib. It also owns the Milwaukee, Homelight, Empire, Auric, and Dirt Devil brands. TTI's headquarters location essentially brings the company under the control of the CCP. TTI distributes its Ryobi products in the United States, primarily through the Home Depot hardware store chain. TTI claims it has produced 225 different tools that uses its standard socket 1 Plus battery, which comes in a variety of energy capacities ranging from 1.5 amp hour to 6 amp hour. The 18-volt design is getting long in the tooth, which is why TTI began offering tools with a 40-volt power pack. The drawback of this higher voltage is that the power pack is too large for normal consumer hand tools. As a result, the 40-volt pack is reserved for equipment like mowers, chainsaws, and blowers. Nevertheless, TTI's 18-volt tools usually show excellent performance within their narrow design purpose. Unfortunately, the sprayer we are reviewing for this edition is not one of them. TTI makes a variety of 1 Plus sprayers, including the P651 or PSP02 electrostatic sprayer, the P2800, P2803, or P2810 1-gallon chemical sprayer, the P2830 2-gallon chemical sprayer, the 2840 or 2860 4-gallon backpack sprayer, the P2890 half-gallon electrostatic sprayer, and the 2850 fogger. We may get to one or all of the aforementioned sprayers, but this video is about the PSP01K disinfectant sprayer. The PSP01K could also be called the COVID-19 sprayer because it was released by TTI during the midst of the pandemic in 2020. The PSP01K is not designed for paint, bleach, hydrogen peroxide, alcohol-based chemicals, chemicals with powders or abrasives, caustic liquids, or self-heating liquids. So what disinfectants can you use? TTI says you can use most consumer-grade disinfectants and sanitizing solutions. They specifically mention Clorox's Total 360 Disinfectant Cleaner and Clorox's Anywhere Daily Disinfectant. The PSP01K can spray water, but that doesn't have disinfecting properties. TTI says on the Home Depot website that it can be used to spray weed killer. We checked TTI's compatible chemicals list, and it only shows Ortho's Bug Be Gone and Spectrum brand's Spectracide Triazicide, which is also an insecticide. No herbicides were listed. The PSP01K is about the size of a Ryobi 18-volt impact drill. The tool has a pistol grip just like a drill and a trigger to activate the device. The bottom of the sprayer has a socket where the battery fits. This particular tool does not have a 120 volt AC bypass where you can just plug a cord into it, like some other Ryobi tools have. The sprayer features a small reservoir which is held on by 2 latches. The nozzle to the sprayer is removable, has that knurled grip that allows you to twist it off, but there are no other nozzles available for this particular model. Ryobi has said on the Home Depot website that this nozzle is the only nozzle designed for the unit. The reservoir is released by just simply unhooking the 2 latches that are on each side of the sprayer. The reservoir is very small and is only intended to hold a limited amount of disinfectant. The top can be unscrewed and the top is connected to the siphon tube, and that's pretty much it. For the purposes of this video, we'll just simply demonstrate by filling the reservoir with water. Any water-soluble product is supposed to work in the sprayer, just as long as there aren't any particulate masses suspended in the water or the solution or anything that could clog in the filter that is in the intake tube. The reservoir is just inserted the same way. It comes out, it slides in fairly easily, and it is reattached by rebuckling the two latches. Inserting the ONE+ battery works like virtually all of the other ONE+ tools. You just simply insert the stem into the socket, in this particular case, in the base of the unit. This particular battery that we're using is one of the newer batteries that has the LED level indicator. The liquid is dispensed by merely depressing the trigger, just like on a hand drill. The spray is a fine mist. It doesn't have any real pressure behind it, so you cannot use this to deliver a liquid at a distance of more than a few inches, really a foot maximum. This makes it impractical for any use, like delivering a pesticide or spraying herbicides at pesky weeds in the cracks of your sidewalk. Ryobi has said on the Home Depot website that the mist is not as fine as the electrostatic sprayer or the fogger. It always makes sense to rinse out the reservoir and run water through the spray gun after you've used it for something other than water, as the contents will gum up the intake hose and the delivery mechanism inside the sprayer if you leave it in the sprayer for any extended period of time. So that is the PSP01K disinfectant sprayer. The 18-volt DC power pack is more than adequate to handle the chore of accelerating the pint or so of liquid in the reservoir at any nearby surface, and can likely empty many tankfuls before the battery needs to be recharged. Frankly, the sprayer is overkill. While it would prevent your hand from getting tired, like when pumping a regular spray bottle, the convenience may not be sufficient to justify the $100 price tag at Home Depot. The kit does come with a 1.5 amp hour battery and one slow charger, which represents about $50 of the $100 cost. Thus, it is possible to pick up used models without the battery or charger for about $30 to $50 on an auction website like eBay. Links to purchase the sprayer can be found in the description section below. We hope you enjoyed this second edition of Bladed Tech's Tool Crib series. If so, click that like button. Have we earned your subscription to our channel? If yes, and you have not taken the opportunity to subscribe, please take a moment to do so now, and click the bell notification icon so you don't miss upcoming videos. We want to continue delivering great content to you. You can always unsubscribe, and subscribing is free. Stay in touch by following us on our microblogging accounts, which are listed below, as well as in the community feed for this channel. We announce all new videos on those outlets. You can also find our videos on both YouTube and Rumble, so feel free to choose your preferred distribution channel. Stay connected by occasionally checking our Instagram feed and Minds page, where we post content from our upcoming episodes and from episodes past that you may have missed, and where we cover current news and events related to channel content. Thanks for watching.